know these stories? It's called Never Shake a Rattlesnake. You wouldn't do that. And who else can we see here? Who's this guy? Who's this? A kangaroo. Who's this? A cockle-doodle-doo. I think you might be right there. And there's our rattlesnake. Here's a rabbit. And who's this guy here?
A bear.
A goat. And there's some more rabbits as well. Well, let's have a look at this short story. So it's a bit old. It's a bit tatty. It's been well read, shall we say? Oh, it's not a bit silly. The very first page is a bit silly. The very first page says, you should never tuck piranhas inside your pajamas. No, you don't want to do that. You should never shake a rattlesnake. Don't nest up high in trees with the hairy chimpanzees, and don't try to keep a whale in a lake. Try not to alarm an iguana or a llama, and you should never share spaghetti with a lion. Don't try to knit a scarf for an extra tall giraffe, and never ever pat a porcupine. Oh, ow! You see what's happened? Oh, he's got stabbed. Oh, that was sore. You should never style the hair of a grumpy grizzly bear, and don't lend your hat and coat to a goat. Don't try to dress a fox in a frilly bonnet and pink socks. And don't ever take a rhino on a boat. I think it's going to sink, isn't it, that boat?
No, it's going to sink. But actually it's falling.
What's that little girl doing?
She's looking at the rabbit.
What else is she doing with her fingers? What's she doing? She's picking her nose. Don't teach the bunny rabbits your own disgusting habits. And don't picnic with a python in the park. Uh-oh, what's the python eating here? What do you think this is? I think that's yes, that's a bench, isn't it, there, I think. And I think that might be a pram, and I think that's a bicycle. Don't try to outdo a hoppy kangaroo, and don't keep a chameleon in the dark.
Chicken.
Don't attach a turbo booster to a chicken or a rooster. And don't leave tiny dogs out in the breeze. What's happened to all these dogs who got blown away? Oh no, that's not very good.
That's not good.
Don't buy fancy shoes for camels or gnu's. I don't think the camel or the gnu's enjoying those shoes. And never make an elephant sneeze. Chew. Can you see he's blowed all the animals away? So there they all are. And there we go, that's the end of that story. Oh, let's have a round of applause for Nick, Sharratt and Michaela Morgan. Right, let's have a quick song then, shall we? Let's all stand up. What song should we sing? What would you like to sing? What song do you want to sing?
McDonald's.
What we'll do? What's the marching one? Grand Old Duke of York.
Oh, yeah.
Grand Old Duke of York. We know all the Grand Old Duke of York. We're going to be marching then. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men, you ready? He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. We do Old MacDonald. 1, 2, 3, 4. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a... Definitely a pig there, isn't it? E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there. Here a oink, there a oink, everywhere a oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog. We can do a dog. E-I-E-I-O. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a crocodile. E-I-E-I-O. With a snap snap here and a snap snap there. Here a snap, there a snap, everywhere a snap snap. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dinosaur. Are you ready? Have you got your little arms? With 3 fingers. Little arms and just that's it like that, 3 fingers. E-I-E-I-O. You ready to roar? With a roar. Here and a roar. There. Here a roar. There a roar. Everywhere a roar. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Last one, silly one. And on that farm he had a jellyfish. Remember what noise jellyfish made? Good girl, it is. And jellyfish go. A bit like a jellyfish. Then you're a jellyfish with your little jellyfish tentacles. E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there. Here a there a everywhere a Old MacDonald had a farm. Quick finish. E-I-E-I-O. Well, that's it. We've only got time to go with animals on this farm. Besides, I think it's time for another story. We ought to sit down and we'll have another story. We'll have this story. Who knows this story?
Stickman.
Good boy. Stickman. Can you see Stickman? And on the back, this is his stick. This is Stick wife and his stick children. 1, 2, 3. And this is the story of Stickman, and it's by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. And there they are. Can you see Stickman and his missus? And there they are. There's Stickman, there's Stick Lady, and there's his stick children. 1, 2, 3. Stickman lives in the family tree with his stick lady love and his stick children. 3. One day he wakes early and goes for a jog. Oh Stickman, beware of the dog. A stick, barks the dog, an excellent stick, the right kind of stick for my favourite trick. I'll fetch it and drop it and fetch it, and then I'll drop it and fetch it and drop it again. I'm not a stick. Why can't you see I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman? That's me, and I want to go home to my family tree. A notice says all dogs must be kept on the lead. At last the game is over, and Stickman is freed. He sets off for home with a hop and a twirl. Stickman, oh stickman, beware of the girl. A stick, cries the girl, with a smile on her face, the right kind of poo stick for winning a race. Has everyone got one? Get ready to throw. 1, 2, 3! Into the river they go. I'm not a poo stick, why can't thee see? I'm stickman, I'm stickman, I'm stickman. That's me, and I'm heading away from my family tree. Oh dear. Stickman is floating. He floats on and on. Stickman, oh stickman, beware of the swan. A twig, says the swan. This twig is the best. It's the right kind of twig to weave into my nest. Boy. I'm not a twig, why can't they see? I'm stickman, I'm stickman, I'm stickman. That's me, and I long to be back in the family tree. The nest is deserted, and stickman is free. He drifts down the river and sails out to sea. Uh-oh. He tosses and turns till the frolicking foam washes him up on a beach far from home. Oh dear. Here comes a dad with a spade in his hand. Oh stickman, beware of the sand. A mast, yells the dad, an excellent mast. Hooray! There's a flag on top of the castle at last. I'm not a mast for a silly old flag, or a sword for a knight, or a hook for a bag. I'm not a pen, I'm not a bow, I'm not a bat, or a boomerang, no. I'm
A stickman.
stickman, oh stickman, beware of the snow. Here comes a boy in a warm woolly scarf, and I'm for my snowman, he says with a laugh. I'm not an arm, can nobody see? I'm stickman, I'm stickman, I'm stickman. That's me. Will I ever get home to my family tree? Oh dear. Is he happy?
No.
You're not looking very happy. Can you see him there? Can you see a sad face? You're sick man. He's all hunched over like that, and she's very sad. He's not happy at all. He's missing his missus. Stickman, can you see him there? Stickman is lonely. Stickman is lost. Stickman is frozen and covered in frost. Stickman is weary. His eyes start to close. He stretches and yawns and lies down for a doze. He can't hear the bells or the sweet singing choir or a voice saying, here's a good stick for the fire. What's going to happen to him?
The stickman.
What's going to happen? He's going to get set on fire. He's going to get burned.
Wait, you're not gonna get...
Stickman is lying asleep in the grate. Can anyone wake him before it's too late?
Yeah.
Think he's going to get set on fire and burned?
No.
He dreams of his kids and his stick lady love, then suddenly wakes. What's that noise up above? It starts as a chuckle, then turns to a shout. Ho, 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 ho. I'm stuck. Get me out. A stuck man? A stuck man? Now, who could that be? Don't worry, cries Stickman, I'll soon set you free. A scratch, and a scrape, and a flurry of soot. A wiggle, a jiggle, and out pokes a foot. A shove, a nudge, a hop, and a jump.
Oh, look. Oh. Who is it? Ha, ha, ha. Grimace.
Ho, 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 ho. And Santa falls into the room with a thump. There he is, and he looks very happy. Stickman, oh Stickman, you excellent friend. Thanks, thanks a million. Oh, thanks without end. Then, Stickman helps Santa deliver the toys to fast asleep girls and to fast asleep boys. Faster and faster they fly through the snow till Santa says, only one last chimney to go. Oh dear, who's that? It's Stick Lady Love. Is she happy?
No.
She's not very happy. And I don't think the kids are very happy either. It says, Stick Lady's lonely. Oh dear. The children are sad. It won't feel like Christmas without their stick dad. They toss and they turn in the family bed. But what is that clattering sound overhead? Someone is tumbling into their house. Is it a bird, or a bat, or a mouse? Or could it? Yes. Could it possibly be? I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, I'm Stickman, that's me. And I'm sticking right here in my family tree. Who's that waving bye-bye?
Grimace.
Father Christmas he's called. Father Christmas he's called.
And there he is, a Stickman with his stick lady. Are they all happy again now?
Yeah.
I think they're all happy then.
High up behind you, Richard, could be something on top of the blackboard.
I can't quite see that. What's up there?
Oh,
What's on top of the blackboard?
This is going to be a surprise for you, Richard.
If I'd have known that,
What do you think? He's got nose and everything.
we could have done the whole. Who's this?
Stickman.
He's even got googly eyes. You see his googly eyes? Look. There he's going sideways. He's running along through the snow. And he spent some time, particularly one with eyes. That's the most impressive thing as well. There, I mean, how you?
But he's got his nose.
He's very definitely a stickman there, isn't he?
We've got a few little stick men and stick trolls as well. Wow. We're looking out for sticks.
And there's his very own. So, do you like that story? I like that story a lot as well. So a round of applause for Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Right, have we got time for a couple of songs? We're going to start a little stand. Have you brought your head? Have you brought your head?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Have you brought your
I hope you have.
shoulders?
Yeah.
You got your knees?
Yeah.
You got your toes?
Yeah.
Eyes?
Yeah.
And your ears?
Yeah.
And your mouth?
Yeah.
And your nose?
Yeah.
Do you know a song about that?
Yeah. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Well, are you going to come up and show us how to do it then?
Now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. You get your bobbins? You got your bobbins? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up. Pull, pull, flap, flap, flap. Wind it back again, wind it back again. Pull, pull, flap, flap, flap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3, and put your hands upon your knees. Well done, everybody. Give yourself a pat on the back. There's some very good listening there as well.
Can I just show you, Richard? We haven't